Alright, so I wanted to skip the in-betweens, the kind of boring, so...
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altaïr. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mualim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Very vaguely remember this mission. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't want to spoil it until it's actually up to the scene. That would just defeat the whole purpose of anybody even watching this if I'm just gonna tell everybody what is gonna happen.
Why are you spending your time teaching filth? I need blasphemy.
Sorry.
Please, anyone! Make room.
But then again, I get all my all the memories I have of Assassin's Creed. They all get mixed up because of how many of them I've played, like Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is not... I don't think this is the one I would have talked about.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Not touch you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Okay, now at this point it would have been fine if the assassins would have came in.
Fuck you, boss! Oh. She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. Turned her back on the teaching.
Not quite sure how they want me to assassinate
her
this
body
guy.
to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained!
Punish her! This man speaks lies! I am here today not because I laid down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
I couldn't stand that fucker anymore. Fuck, he actually killed her too. That was a kind of
Your work here
glitch.
is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate?
The hell?
And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Ooh, man. Definitely showed him. I'll fight every single one of these guys. They stand no chance. Backhanding people and just fucking slapping them. Good God. I wonder how many of them are left. Where'd they all go? They all literally ran from me. So I guess it's better if you don't run and make them run. That's always awesome. Uh-oh. That's some more people.
Your life ends now. Stop running! You cannot escape!
Oh, but I will!
Hide like a rat! Stop acting like a child. Leave now! I'll have your head! I got you! Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
Every place to hide. Sorry. Sit back down. Please. Sit down. Oh, damn it. Crap.
Get out of my way!
Too Touché, my friend.
There he goes! Stop him! You're mine!
That was quick. See what this douchebag has to say.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
It's a tragedy, but I say, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Fuck you. Just gonna go to sleep, bitch. Which I should be doing right now since it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Oh, flashbacks. Move your ass, Desmond. You haven't showered in
Missed you
days,
this
haven't
morning,
changed your
Doc.
clothes.
Get in the Animus.
Such a douchebag. Let's just go right into it and continue.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Come in, Altaïr. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sablé must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sablé is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but he did make a mention about Jesus in there, implying that in this storyline that Jesus did in fact have the apple of Eden, which was one of the pieces of Eden he was talking about. So I guess he was talking about Moses as well. I didn't catch all the religious aspects he was talking or he was getting into, but he really got in depth there, saying that really every religious sort of factor that was based on what we have now is a part of this whole piece of Eden artifact type deal that he's been clamoring about. So it's kind of interesting how they involved all these religious aspects in the game, and I don't think there's been any backlash on it, but it kind of makes the story really, really interesting. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the video.